Namaste, dear teachers and children. It gives me immense pleasure to greet and wish all the teachers on this Teachers' Day. Teachers' Day is celebrated on 5th September every year to acknowledge and highlight the contribution of teachers and the teaching profession. It marks the birth anniversary of one of the finest teachers and philosophers of our nation, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the first Vice President and the second President of India. This day glorifies the teachers for their constant guidance and hard work in building the life of all students. On this beautiful occasion, let us take the opportunity to convey our love and wishes to all the teachers who have given impeccable contribution in shaping us. I wish to take this opportunity to thank all my dear teachers for your invaluable contribution and selfless service and dynamic support. Once again, I would like to wish each one of you a happy Teachers' Day. May God bless you all with the strength to excel in your professional field in the years ahead. Thank you.
Dear teachers, in March of 2020, you made a shift from face-to-face teaching to pandemic pedagogy. In a matter of time, you found innovative solutions to huge challenges. You created virtual lessons with limited time and limited resources, and there was no roadmap or blueprint. Now, it was hard, but you were there for the students every single day. You've proven that social distance doesn't have to mean relational distance. Despite the roadblocks, you've built a classroom community on empathy and kindness, where students engage in meaningful collaboration. You've partnered with families, you've helped find resources for students who are struggling. You've experimented with new approaches, and you have taken creative risks. Teaching has been especially challenging during these tough times. It can feel draining when you have a variety of emails to answer, or when you do video conference and you face a wall of black screens. But you are impacting lives. Right now, there is a student who feels known and heard because of you. There is a student who is passionate about learning because of you. There are students who will remember you forever as someone who is there for them in these dark times. You are changing the world. It takes a big heart to shape little minds. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. As the age-old saying goes, what you teach may light the world tomorrow. And the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. As a token of gratitude and to show our utmost appreciation to all the amazing teachers out there lighting our world, let us start this celebration on a bright note.
നമസ്കാരം. ഇന്ന് സെപ്റ്റംബർ 5 ദേശീയ അധ്യാപക ദിനം. അക്ഷരലോകത്ത് നമ്മളെ കൈപിടിച്ചുയർത്തിയ അധ്യാപകർക്കായി ഒരു ദിനം. തങ്ങളുടെ ജന്മദിനം ആഘോഷിക്കണമെന്ന് വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുടെയും സുഹൃത്തുക്കളുടെയും നിരന്തരമായ അഭ്യർത്ഥന നിരസിച്ച് ഡോക്ടർ എസ് രാധാകൃഷ്ണൻ ആ ദിവസം രാജ്യത്തെ അധ്യാപകർക്ക് വേണ്ടി മാറ്റിവെക്കണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു. ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് സെപ്റ്റംബർ 5 അധ്യാപകർ എന്ന മഹാരഥന്മാർക്ക് വേണ്ടി മാറ്റിവെക്കുന്നത്. അധ്യാപനം എന്നത് ഒരു കുലീനമായ ഒരു തൊഴിലാണ്. ഒരു വിദ്യാർത്ഥിയുടെ കഴിവ്, ഭാവി എന്നിവ പരിപോഷിപ്പിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ഉദ്യോഗം. ജനങ്ങൾ എന്നെ ഒരു അധ്യാപകനായി ഓർക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അതായിരിക്കും എനിക്ക് ലഭിക്കാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ച് ഏറ്റവും ശ്രേഷ്ഠമായ അംഗീകാരം. രാമേശ്വരത്ത് ശരാശരി മുസ്ലിം കുടുംബത്തിൽ ജനിച്ച് പിന്നീട് ഇന്ത്യയോളം വളർന്ന നമ്മുടെ 11ാമത് രാഷ്ട്രപതി ഡോക്ടർ APJ അബ്ദുൽ കലാമിന്റെ വാക്കുകളാണിത്.
ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ് മുറികളാണ് നാളത്തെ ഇന്ത്യ. ക്ലാസ് മുറികളിലെ 4 ചുവരുകൾക്കുള്ളിൽ അധ്യാപകർ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് പകർന്നു നൽകുന്നത് ആ ചുവരുകൾക്കപ്പുറത്തെ വിശാലമായ ലോകത്തെക്കുറിച്ചുള്ള അറിവുകളാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാവാം എത്ര വഴക്കു പറഞ്ഞാലും അധ്യാപകർ നമുക്കെന്നും പ്രിയപ്പെട്ടവരാകുന്നത്. കേട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ, ജീവനുള്ള ഒരു യഥാർത്ഥ അധ്യാപകൻ അരികിലുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ജീവനില്ലാത്ത ഗ്രന്ഥങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്ത് മൂല്യമാണുള്ളത്? ആദ്യം അക്ഷരങ്ങളുടെ വെളിച്ചം, പിന്നെ അക്ഷരങ്ങൾ കൂട്ടിച്ചേർത്ത് വാക്കുകളും വാക്യങ്ങളും, പിന്നെ ചുരുളഴിയാൻ ബാക്കിയുള്ള പുസ്തകങ്ങൾ, ഇവയെല്ലാം നമുക്ക് പകർന്നു തന്നത് നമ്മുടെ അധ്യാപകരാണ്.
ലോകത്തിലെ മറ്റെല്ലാ ഉദ്യോഗങ്ങളും സൃഷ്ടിക്കുന്ന ഉദ്യോഗമാണ് അധ്യാപനം. എന്നേക്കും വളർന്നുകൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കുന്ന വിത്തുകൾ പാകുന്നവരാണ് അധ്യാപകർ. നമ്മുടെ ജീവിതത്തിലെ ആദ്യത്തെ അധ്യാപകരായ മാതാപിതാക്കളെയും അക്ഷര ലോകത്ത് ആദ്യ അക്ഷരങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞു തന്ന ഗുരുക്കന്മാരെയും ഈ കോവിഡ് മഹാമാരിക്കിടയിലും നമ്മുടെ ഉന്നമനത്തിനായി നിരന്തരം യത്നിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ അധ്യാപകരെയും ഇന്നീ ദിനത്തിൽ ഞാൻ നന്ദിയോടെ ഓർക്കുന്നു. അക്ഷരങ്ങളുടെ ലോകങ്ങൾ തുറന്നു തന്ന് നമ്മളാക്കിയ എല്ലാ അധ്യാപകർക്കും ഞാൻ അധ്യാപക ദിനാശംസകൾ നേരുന്നു. ഒപ്പം നന്ദിയും സ്നേഹവും.
As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam quoted, teaching is indeed a noble profession which shapes the character, ability and future of an individual. Teaching is the mother of all professions. So we have some of our students with a stunning dance performance. It can be debatable whether there is a woman behind every successful man, but it is undeniable that there are some great teachers behind most successful men and women. So next we have Anupama with a short poem.
അറിവിൻ ചിരാതിന്റെ ഹൃത്തിൽ പകർന്ന് അതിലേറെ വാത്സല്യ കരുതലും തന്ന് അവനിൽ ഞാനെന്നും കൺകണ്ട ദൈവമ അവരെന്റെ ജീവിലെ ഗുരുശ്രേഷ്ഠരാ. സ്വയമുരുകി വെട്ടം പരത്തുന്ന നെയ്ത്തിരി സ്വരമിനിയും കേൾക്കുവാനുള്ളിൽ കൊതി. കാരുണ്യ ചിറകു വിരിച്ചെന്നിൽ കാവലായി കാത്തുള്ളൊരമ്മക്കിളിയാണവർ. നേരിന്റെ വീഥിയിൽ കൈപിടിച്ച് നേട്ടത്തിൻ പടവുകൾ കേറാനയച്ച് നാളെന്നും തേടുന്നു അവരുള്ളുറച്ച്. നിറമാങ്കിനാക്കൾക്ക് ഹേതുവർ. നന്ദി വാക്കേറെ ചൊന്നാലും തീരില്ല ഈ കടം പൊന്നാലളന്നാലുമേ. നരവന്നു മിഴി ചിമ്മി മണ്ണോടണഞ്ഞാലും നിറശോഭ ചിത്രമായുള്ളില്ലവർ. മധുരാനുഭൂതിയിൽ എന്നും സ്മരിക്കുന്നു, മനമുരുകി നന്മയ്ക്കായി എന്നെന്നും തേടുന്നു. മഹിയിലെ തമസ്സിലെ അറിവാൽ ജ്വലിപ്പിച്ച അമരസൂര്യന്റെ മുന്നിൽ പ്രണാമം, അമരസൂര്യന്റെ മുന്നിൽ പ്രണാമം, അമരസൂര്യന്റെ മുൻപിൽ പ്രണാമം.
Next up, we have Saugandh and Akshay with an artistic performance.
Teachers and my dear friends. As we all know, we have gathered here today to celebrate Teachers Day online. So let me take this opportunity to thank all our teachers who have been working very hard to teach us through online. Teachers Day in India is celebrated on 5th of September every year. 5th of September is also marked as the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and Teachers Day is celebrated in commemoration of his birthday. Thank you and have a nice day.
From the very first ABCs to the latest sine thetas and cos thetas, our teachers have supported us through our every easy and tough moments. They taught us not only the school syllabus, they taught us manners, they taught us virtues and morals. So, I want to thank all the teachers for playing a huge role in molding and shaping us into what we are now.
Our teachers are very amazing people. They helped us through these tough times while struggling with their own problems. They worked hard day and night. They helped us in following our own future endeavors. It's not an easy job to be so consistent while facing such high hurdles, and that has proven the exceptionality of our dear teachers.
This year has been tough on all of us, but our teachers stood firm and steady and helped us through. They became our source of light and our hope in dark times. They held our hands and lead us towards our goals. They are the reason why we are able to reach the point we are right now, and nothing else compared to what it takes to do all that they have done.
Educating the youth is not an easy task, especially not when it's done via Google Meet, yet they manage to pull it off with grace. Their strive to help us bring our best results from behind a screen is truly commendable. I hope these challenging times will pass soon with our teachers and peers by our side. And with that, I wish all the teachers and everyone listening a very happy Teachers Day.
शुक्रिया 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 आज जो भी है हम सब है आपकी बदौलत, आपके समर्पण को सलाम। शुक्रिया 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 शुक्रिया। हाथ थाम के आपने है हमको सब सिखाया, माफ की गलतियाँ संभाला जब भी लड़कर आया। शुक्रिया शुक्रिया
शुक्रिया शुक्रिया शुक्रिया शुक्रिया.
Too often, we rush to the roads of life, oblivious to the importance of taking the time to express our gratitude and appreciation for the support teachers so genuinely provide for our development as not only students but also as global citizens. So let us watch a short interaction between a teacher and a student.
Today is September 5th and we all know the importance of this day. 5th September is celebrated as Teachers' Day throughout the country since 1962 on the birth anniversary of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. So on this special day, we have a guest here, Miss Meera Ma'am, who has been in the teaching field for the past 20 years. Let me welcome her to share her teaching experiences with us.
First of all, thank you so much for this fabulous meeting and a very, very happy Teachers' Day to all the wonderful teachers out there.
We'd like to know how a teacher would react to these questions, so let's begin. First of all, let me ask you, what's the reason you chose to be a teacher and what's the best thing you feel about being a teacher?
I've always considered teaching as a passion because I love teaching kids, and the motivating factor is that teaching is the profession which creates all other professions, and most importantly, it creates the better individuals. And the best thing of being a teacher is like you can stay young forever throughout your professional life. Even now, I feel like a student while being with the young people and exploring more about their young ideas, guiding them, and that's a very, very blessed feeling to be a teacher.
In the current situation of online teaching, what do you think are the pros and cons of this system? And what are the struggles of an online teacher? And also, it would be very interesting to know that what frustrates you the most in your classes.
Okay, that's a long speech on this. Anyways, it was a sudden change from real to virtual. And in this system of online education, we have a lot of disadvantages. Taking the case of students, procrastination, lack of social mingling, lack of physical activities is increasing, and it's a cause of concern for we teachers as well as parents. And taking the case of we teachers, we initially had the problems with the technical side of the online teaching. We had to learn how to teach online, how to create test papers online, and how to make classes more interesting online, and all those things. And we really hope that this virtual classes would end soon and we get to meet in the real classes, because we are also missing the school vibe very much. And the most frustrating thing about online classes, it's the lack of response we receive in the classes. And I'm so sure that 100% of the teachers would agree with me on this, because sometimes we feel like we are teaching some monitor or a screen, because we may even not receive a yes or no. So that's so irritating.
Now we'll go for a rapid fire round, and most of the students are very curious to know about your answers. So my first question is, why do you punish children?
We do it in a hope that students won't repeat the mistake again. Like we give some little punishments, like doing that assignment again or writing imposition and all. And we do it in a hope they won't repeat it again. But when they do not follow, we may also not follow.
And here comes the next question. Will the teachers investigate on the copied answer sheets and rumors among the children?
Oh, okay. Now that's a good one. Actually, we investigate on the copied answer sheets. Like taking the case of maths, we would easily know when the students repeat the exact same mistakes on different answer sheets. And in the Google test papers, the main problem is that they directly copy paste the answers from Google, and we'll actually know it and would start investigating upon it.
We remember each of our teachers by their signature dialogues or masterpiece punishments. So what would be yours? Or a motivating quote that you always give your students?
Okay, so it's a usual one. Even my teachers had told me, and it's a general one. You people should follow the other class children
because they're far better. It's to induce a sort of competition so that they would behave better. Doing best is more important than being best. So, always work for your dreams. Never give up. Aim high and fly high. You're smarter than you think, you're braver than you believe, and stronger than you see. So, achieve your goals and start working from the moment. And that's a message to all my dear students.
That's nice. Even in these tough times, you helped us a lot. You're the real superheroes. And on the behalf of all the students, I wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. And we are very privileged to grow under your guidance. We are very proud to say that we are cultivated by the finest gardeners. We pray for your good health and well-being all through. Thank you, ma'am, for joining with us.
That was a wonderful program indeed. Dear teachers, we are working hard for a brighter future with brighter brains. Thank you so much for this program and a very, very happy Teachers' Day once again.
What do teachers make? The dinner guests were sitting around the table discussing life. One man, a CEO, decided to explain the problems with children. He argued, what's a kid going to learn from someone who decided their best option in life was to become a preschool teacher? He reminded the other guests to say what they think about teachers. Those who can do, those who can't teach. To stress his point, he said to the another guest, you are a teacher, Susan, be honest. What do you make? Susan, who had a reputation for honesty and frankness, replied, you really want to know what I make? I will tell you. I make the kids play harder than they ever thought they could. I make a completed art project feels like winning a congressional medal for honor. I make kids share, speak kindly, and be accountable for their actions. If you really want to know what I make kids wonder. I make them questions. I make them try. I make them apologize and means it. I make them write. I make them read. I make them understand. If you use your brains and follow your heart, you can accomplish anything. I make them know they are loved and important. I make them know they are special. I make them know if someone ever tries to judge them by what they make, then they must pay no attention because that person just didn't learn. Susan paused and then continued. If you really want to know what I make a difference. What do you make?
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara commands us to honor our teachers as gods. So next up, we have Amrita with a beautiful song as a tribute to all the teachers out there.
Ananda samsara samudratara naukayitapyam gurubhaktitapyam vairagya samrajyata पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् कवित्ववारासि निसाखराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यतावां भूतमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्र विपत्तिथाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् नधाययों श्रीपतितां समीयुः कदाचिदप्याशु दरिद्रवर्याः मूकाश्च वाचस् पतितां हिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् नालीकनिकाश पताहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहाति निवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्ट ततिप्रताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् नृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्दी सरिद्विराज जशकन्नकाभ्यां नृपत्वताभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्
Teachers have been embracing online classes and household chores with gusto to ensure that the pandemic doesn't put a pause in the education of their pupils. So next up, let us watch A Day in the Life.
Namaste students. ഓക്കെ എന്നാൽ നമുക്ക് ഇനി അറ്റൻഡൻസിലേക്ക് പോവാം. റോൾ നമ്പർ 1, ഓക്കെ, റോൾ നമ്പർ 2, റോൾ നമ്പർ 8. ഇനി എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ക്യാമറ ഓൺ ചെയ്ത്. ഓക്കെ എന്നാൽ നമുക്കിനി ചാപ്റ്ററിലേക്ക് പോവാം. The cardboard shows me how it was when the 2 girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she the big girl, some 12 years or so. All 3 stood still to smile through their hair. My mother's that was before I was born, and the sea which appears to have chased us. Okay, from the topics we have covered, എനിക്കൊരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിക്കണം, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നറിയാൻ. What does the word cardboard mean in the poem and why the word has been used? Anyone? No one, huh? Okay, some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. See the new college. Okay then, let's wind up the class. I hope you have taken notes. That's all for today. Thank you. Namaste students. ഇനി എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ക്യാമറ ഓൺ ചെയ്യേ. So the cardboard shows me how it was when the two cousins went paddling, and she, the big girl. സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് അപ്പോൾ തൽക്കാലം നമുക്ക് ക്ലാസ് ഇവിടെ എൻഡ് ചെയ്യാം. സമയം ലേറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ് വളരെ നന്നായിരുന്നു. ഐ റിയലി അപ്രീഷിയേറ്റ് ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു ആക്റ്റീവ് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പേഷൻ. ഒന്ന് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്ത ലെറ്റർ റൈറ്റിനെ കുറിച്ച് ഞാനൊരു അസൈൻമെന്റ് തരുന്നുണ്ട്. നാളെ ക്ലാസ് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ചെയ്തിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ദാറ്റ്സ് ഓൾ ഗൈസ്, സീ യു ടുമോറോ.
The art of teaching is the art of assisting discovery. But in an age where startups are glorified, entertainment is endlessly emphasized. To be a teacher still remains untouched and as noble as ever. On this special occasion, let's take a moment to express our gratitude and appreciation to all the teachers out there who, despite the challenging times, work as hard and continue to be as amazing as ever. Happy Teachers Day, everyone.
Namaste. This is Shikhanevan from 3rd C, here to wish all our teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. To teach is to touch a life forever. Being a teacher is the highest privilege, and having one is the best blessing. Today, I thank all our teachers for continually inspiring us to do our best. Happy Teachers' Day! Do you wonder why God made teachers? When God made teachers, He gave us special friends who help us understand this world and truly comprehend the beauty and wonder of everything we see and become a better person with each discovery. When God made teachers, He gave us special friends who help us understand this world and truly comprehend the beauty and wonder of everything we see and become a better person with each discovery. When God made teachers, He gave us special guides who show us ways in which to live so we can all decide how to live and how to do what is right instead of wrong, to lead us so that we can lead and learn how to be strong. When God made teachers, He gave us special guides who show us ways in which to live so we can all decide how to live and how to do what is right instead of wrong, to lead us so that we can lead and learn how to be strong. Why God made teachers? In His wisdom and His grace was to help us make this world a better, wiser place. Why God made teachers? In His wisdom and His grace was to help us make this world a better, wiser place. Thank you, teachers. Happy Teachers' Day.